Conor, let's start with Tuesday. You must have been devastated to lose the game so late on.
Yeah, definitely. We were absolutely devastated after the game, especially in the manner the way it was. We thought it was harsh on us, but the performance was positive, and we have to take that into Saturday.
It looked like your brilliant goal was going to secure us a point. You scored a few of those this season, haven't you, and last as well. Would you consider this season to be kind of one of your better seasons in your career so far? You've played nearly every game.
Yeah, 100%. This year has been an important year for me in terms of the stats, the numbers, the amount of games played. It's been my most productive season so far, so I'm pleased with it, but I want to win as many games as possible, so the quicker we get back to that, the better.
What do you put that kind of consistency down to? I know that the sort of you said to the manager pre-season, he said in press a couple of times that you wanted to be one of the better players this year. But what's changed to give you that opportunity, if you like?
I don't know. I think there's a consistency about myself. I think in the past I've had niggling little injuries which have disrupted my rhythm, my flow, and that affects your consistency at times. And this season I haven't had none of that, and I've been able to just play game after game, and I've always maintained that the more games I play, the better I'll be, and I'll be able to show the real Conor Grant, and I think I've shown that this season.
That must be so pleasing for you personally, particularly in a season like this one where everyone's feeling the physical effects that you've managed to come through it. Pretty much, I think the only games you missed were COVID related, weren't they?
Yeah, exactly. So I've been available for all the games apart from the 3 with COVID, so it's been a lot of positives from that respect, and that was my main aim at the start of the season. I wanted to play as many minutes as possible, and I knew with them minutes that I'd be able to show what I can do, so that's what I want to continue to do.
I think I know what you're going to say to this question because I've asked you it before, but you've played a lot of games on that left wing this season. Would you consider that now a genuine part of your game, more so than maybe at the start of the season you consider yourself more a midfielder? You see yourself as both now?
Yeah, I'd say I see myself as both. As I've always said, if I'm on the pitch, I'm happy, and if I'm getting the ball and able to show what I can do, then I'm happy. Whether it's midfield, whether it's wing back, I feel comfortable in both. Now I could go back in midfield and have a run of games there and feel equally as comfortable, so I think I've shown this season that I can do both.
Give us a little bit of insight into kind of how the group are feeling at the moment, because obviously it's 5 defeats in a row. We've been in pretty much every game, had spells where we probably could have picked up results. Is that kind of the thing that the group is thinking about, that actually we can turn this around? We have done before earlier in the season. 100%.
We believe we can turn it around. It's a case of there's fine margins going against us at the minute, which is part of football. I think throughout the season them kind of things even themselves out, and you might go for you one game, they might go against you the next. But in terms of performances, especially the last couple, I think they've been good, and it's not for the lack of trying. It's a case of there's small details not going our way, but they will change with hard work, and it has to be continued hard work to turn it around.
Do you consider it kind of I know everyone's sort of quite fatigued, but I guess it's the same for everyone up and down the league.
Yeah.
Do you consider it a positive that the gap between the games is so short, so you've got an opportunity on Saturday at home park to maybe put it right?
I think when you're winning, the gap is irrelevant. When you're losing, it can seem like every game is just coming thick and fast, but we want games we want to play. This period that we've just been through there is quite an unusual period in terms of how many games there's been. Certainly for how long I've been a professional, it's quite a unique period, but as you said, it's the same for everyone, and I think we've got a break next Tuesday and then it's pretty much the same again, so that's just this season. We have to accept that, and everyone's the same.
Back at home on Saturday, our home form this season has been pretty good, one of the better teams in the league so far. How important could that be in turning it around on Saturday?
It is, yeah. We always go into home games confidence. We go into games confidence. We've always got a game plan of what to do, and as you said, it's at this level, it's fine margins, so we need to go in with confidence. We'll prepare well today and tomorrow to try and execute a game plan, and I'm sure the lads will give everything to do it.
And what are your thoughts on Bristol Rovers? Obviously we lost 3-0 up there, but created plenty of chances. They've changed their manager since then.
Yeah, as I said, we created a lot of chances there. We could have easily went up in the game early on, and that's what it is. You need to take your chances at this level to change the games. And yeah, of course, Joey Barton's in there, and he'll have them fighting and playing well, and it'll be a tough game. They're obviously fighting to get points themselves, so we need to be 100% on it.
Wish you well, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.